Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hi. Hello. I have a guest here that is a black screen right now.
I'm coming back. Hang on.
It would be Amy. Just stand right behind me. Anyway, hi everybody. Cindy Strong coming to you live from Portland, Oregon. And thank you for joining me on Heads Up with Cindy Strong. Today we're gonna do something fun and easy, and this is something that everybody here just loves. Actually, well, maybe minus one person. My husband hasn't quite jumped on the vegan wagon yet. Oh, and neither has my grandson, but sometimes he'll eat, what I cook. So, hello, hello. I don't know. Should we keep that banner up? I guess we should, right?
The Cindy and Amy show.
Oh, shoot.
This is not a very
Let's
good.
see.
You guys want to see backstage here? Backstage.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Don't
What?
don't show the back of me. That's not a good. Okay. Oh, there we go. Wait. Comments. Hello. All right. So, what we're gonna do today? Oh, and look. You know what, you guys? I mean, seriously. My show is usually around 3:00, right? You would think that.
I'm just kidding.
You would think that getting up at 8:00 in the morning, that I would actually be ready to go by 3, right? No, no, no. What Amy and I do is we sit here and we, try to, what do we do?
We fix the world.
Yeah, we do. With our coffee and, talk about things. I mean, we live together. You would think that we could probably do that after, but no. Oh no, we waste a lot of time doing that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty fun. Anyway, you can see your nose ring really good right there, Ames.
Like here.
Oh,
You guys want to see how I did my hair today? Oh, I did not.
yeah.
I put water on it
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
I'm still in my jammies.
So, oh my gosh, she didn't have to say that.
My jammies.
So anyway, what we're gonna do today is a little recipe that my family loves. Now, going vegan and not eating meat anymore, you can't have tuna. And I used to love tuna sandwiches. That was one of my favorites. Tuna salad sandwiches or chicken salad sandwiches. So don't eat that anymore. And actually, I'm really not missing the meat all that much. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. When you get a mindset that you're not going to eat it, I think that what happens is, you just kind of go with it. And not that everything that you make is going to taste just like, like tuna fish or chicken salad or whatever.
Yeah,
it's not going to.
Look, okay, I'm there. I got it. I have issues.
Yeah, she is like ruining my life.
I'm ruining your life?
Live.
Don't lie.
Whatever. You're all cut off. You got to stand over here. Look.
I don't want them to see my whole face.
What? Oh,
I can see it twice.
okay. Okay. So Amy's got the other phone because she was going to show what I'm doing. So I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. Anyway. So you're just not going to get something that tastes exactly like tuna or chicken salad or whatever. And I already said that. Yeah. So now I have to go back.
I cut her off.
Yeah, you did. So anyway, but we have found some recipes, and there are some substitutes that you can make that's actually very delicious, and it's really good, and it doesn't taste just like tuna, but we call it chickpea tuna.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
It has its,
It has the texture. I guess that's the texture.
Sort of. The chickpeas is a different sort of texture, but it's still, it's close enough that,
Yeah.
You make the one with the
tahini. Yeah. So the first thing that we're going to do here is, because the dressing kind of has to sit for a minute. So what I've done is I've 2 cans of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, right? 2 cans of chickpeas, and I've rinsed them to get most of the salt and stuff out. And I'm
You
just
want
gonna
to
let them
rinse them
sit.
really well.
Yeah, I don't know. You do want to rinse them really well. Now, there are times that you would save the liquid from the garbanzo beans. They call it
Aquafaba.
aquafaba, and Amy's actually made ice cream from it before. It's like actually really good. So you can make a lot of stuff.
We can do that on another live.
Yeah, we
You can't see me anymore.
I know. It's okay. Oh, you're showing my.
I'm sorry. Oh, well, they was showing my pajamas for a
That
second.
wasn't my stomach. That was something else. Okay.
Now I'm closer. There we go.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, there's chick. That's got some weird like. Okay.
It's the light because my camera's cutting. It's because my camera phone.
Wait, should I turn this on? That doesn't really make a difference. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the dressing first because it's got to sit here for a minute and kind of marinate. So the dressing, all the dressing is tahini, which tahini,
there you go.
Tahini. Wait. Okay, there we go.
Tahini.
Tahini is what is it? Oh, sesame seeds.
It's a sesame seed paste.
Yeah, so all it is ground up sesame seeds, right?
They take the sesame seeds and they paste them.
So it is. So we're going to take a couple of tablespoons. Yeah, we're going to take a couple of tablespoons of tahini. And this is what it looks like. I mean, it's just kind of this, like almost like a creamy peanut butter. Yeah. So, but I mean, it's a seed butter. So it's not peanut butter, but
it's good on lots of stuff.
It's a seed butter.
Tahini.
Tahini.
You got to sing it. Tahini.
So I'm going to take a couple. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit more.
Lots of tahini.
Okay. So I did about 3 tablespoons of tahini. And tahini you couldn't find it at Safeway.
Apparently Safeway does not carry tahini. I found out the hard way. Safeway.
But you know who does carry it?
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. TJ is, good for a lot of that kind of stuff.
So Trader Joe's, for me, has the best tahini.
Yeah, it is good tahini. This one's actually a little bit thicker.
Because it's organic. I don't know if does that make a difference? No? Okay.
Well, I don't know if that makes a difference in the consistency.
I don't know.
But some
they use organic sesames.
I don't know. I don't know how you would do that. Anyway. Oh, guess who's home?
Is it me?
No.
I'm home.
Guess who's home?
Wait, they've been home for like half an hour.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, they were waiting for us to make this so they could go to their bandy stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's they want.
They want some? Mm-hmm. Oh.
I'll call them up at the end.
They love it. So
I'm just shaking over this. I'm sorry here.
I'm too much coffee.
I actually didn't even finish. I didn't finish my second cup.
Oh, jeez.
I just want to be in the picture.
So anyway, the next ingredient is going to be apple cider vinegar. And so I just have the Bragg's apple cider vinegar, right? Yeah, there we go. And this is the one with the mother.
The mommy's in there?
Mom's in there. So with the mother. So, I don't really know what that means.
I don't either. I mean, I kind of does, I guess.
With the mother. It's raw and unfiltered. I don't know. It's good, though.
They don't want the kids to be upset, so they let the mother go, too.
So I'm going to use about, I don't know, like a tablespoon of maybe a little bit more.
You're lying. You're not even measuring.
I am. Sort of.
Not measuring.
I know how much to use.
She's just throwing it all in there.
And then maple syrup.
Oh, that's
we got
the good
organic
maple
syrup. So that's what we're going to use to sweeten this up just a little bit. Look, I'll measure that too, okay? Okay.
Don't be shy.
A little bit of maple syrup. Okay. And then I'm going to just kind of stir this up a little. So I want this to sit here for just a minute and see how thick it gets when we stir it up. We don't want it that thick because this is a dressing for the chickpea tuna. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in there and thin it out. But I want this to kind of sit and marinate for a minute while I'm finishing up with the other stuff. So
marinate.
Mm-hmm.
You have to sing it all.
You know what?
It doesn't have to be good singing. You just want to tell your food how much you enjoy it. Sing to it. I used to sing to the cookies.
Go for it.
I have been.
Oh,
I sang the marinade.
I love me a
Woohoo!
chickpea tuna.
See, we got it. You got a chickpea
No, look.
tuna.
See, that's
Ooh,
just
that
a
looks
little
good.
bit. Yeah, it's a little bit more.
As soon as
Actually,
you started singing,
I'm right. I'm probably gonna let that sit. I'm probably gonna have to add a little bit more water and maybe
there we go.
Tiny bit more vinegar. It looks like.
Sorry in advance for my camera skills. I drink a lot of coffee.
Now, apple cider vinegar or champagne vinegar. I don't know. I don't really have that, but apple cider vinegar, I know, especially that one
has to have the
really
mommy.
Well. Has to have the mother in there. I don't know. It has something to. I mean, it says it's raw and unfiltered. I don't know what that means either. So
that means they didn't cook it.
You know, I don't know what everything means. I do cook a lot, but anyway.
As long as you know.
All right.
Like.
So I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that to the side for a minute.
I gotta go back to here.
And I put my chickpeas in the bowl. So what I want to do is not completely mash them because I'm going to leave a little bit of texture to them, but we got to mash them up a little bit because that's kind of hard to eat on a piece of bread if they're like
I like them when they're mashed
that.
a little more than what you usually do, though.
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry. I love them all the time.
Oh my God. So opinionated.
So opinionated.
So I just...
Yeah, help.
Oh my God.
I wash my hands.
I love it. Okay, so there's chickpeas all over my computer.
Whatever.
All right, so
it's cooking with Cindy and Amy time. We don't drink.
No, I haven't had a drink in months.
I have lots of coffee.
Oh yeah, we do coffee. Lots of coffee. Too much coffee. So anyway, I'm just gonna mash these up old school with my old school masher.
Mashing them. You've had that masher for my entirety of my 39 years, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. There's a couple of things that I've had that I've had.
Okay, so there's this bowl that she's had, and it's this white plastic bowl. What? I mean, I love your white plastic bowl.
We use it, you know, I mean, it's a white plastic bowl and it has a big lid that fits on it. And, you know, it's just great. It's great to use for different things. And I don't know. I just never got rid of it.
She uses it for popcorn like every day.
Yeah.
That's fine, I guess. Put soup.
She goes, oh, I hate that bowl. I'm like, it's a bowl. So what? So it's 39 years old.
I'm 39.
Just turned 39. 39. So I was 3 months pregnant with Amy when I graduated from beauty college. And I started telling this story on another live, and my mom goes, you never finished telling the story about, you know, going to take my test. So I had to go to San Francisco to take my test. And back in those days, you had to bring a live model, okay?
But I was there. Oh, I wasn't like live yet.
No, she was like, I was pregnant, yeah. So anyway, you had to bring a live model. So I brought my bestie at the time, Lori, and she had to come and spend the night with me, and then we had to get up really early to go do this test, right? And, you know, her and I used to fight like sisters sometimes. And we get up in the morning, and she's got to put her full-on makeup on, right? And I'm like, you can't have makeup on for the test. They say right in the rule. I mean, I didn't want to flunk the test because she put makeup on, right? I go, you can't do it. And she goes, well, I'll just take it off before. I go, well, nobody's going to see you. I go, we're going to San Francisco. Nobody's going to care. It's like, 6 o'clock in the morning. We're not even going to see anybody. And she's like insisted. So she puts her makeup on, So anyway, they did tell her that she had to take it off before, we went in and stuff. So that was number one. So I'm already mad at her, she's like making my life miserable. So we get in there and she won't shut up. And that's one of the rules is your model can't talk to you. And so I'm literally like, I'm doing the haircut part, and I'm literally like, she's like, ow, ow, you're hurting me. And so, I took the comb and I just whacked her on the side of the head. Well, well, that didn't help because she just kind of screamed. So, I'm looking at the instructor, the judge person that has the, clipboard, and they turn around and look. And I'm just like, it wasn't me. I looked at her and I said, you better shut up. If I don't pass this test, I'm gonna kick your butt. Anyway, I passed, but whatever. It was it was down. So in the end, too, they call your name randomly, right? So you have to sit in this room. No, they don't do that. They don't do it that way anymore. And we don't use live models anymore. So so anyway, we're sitting in the room and they call your name randomly. It's not alphabetical because at that time my last name was
Lawson. Oh, sorry. Collins. I wasn't there. Sort of.
My last name was Collins. It started with a C, right? So I'm like, well, if they do it alphabetically, then I'm one of the first people. So what they do is they call your name, right? Whoever is left in the room didn't pass. So there's about 20 people, okay? And they start calling names. Well, I start like almost hyperventilating because it's getting down to where there's like 5 of us left, then 4 of us left, then three of us left. And I am like going, are you kidding me? Because I'm thinking she got me, flunked because she wouldn't shut up. And then they called my name. I was like,
you won.
Thank goodness. Because I never wanted to do that again. That was the most stressful thing in my whole life. So, when you get your license, as long as you renew it, you never ever have to take that test again. So you just have to pay the renewal fee, and I will do that for the rest of my life because I never ever want to take that test
And then
again.
We can always go to Cosmoprof.
Yeah. So anyway, and you never know. I mean, I may want to, do somebody's hair one day.
Don't say it out loud; they'll hear you.
I know.
She didn't say anything.
It's frustrating because I really want to do hair, but it's okay. All right. So I mashed it up for the princess here.
That's freaking right.
So
Dylan, we got chickpea tuna almost. Okay, bye, Dylan.
So it is kind of mashed up. So the next ingredient that we're going to add, we're just going to add about, I don't know, a half a cup of celery for a little bit of texture. Okay. And then we're going to add a little bit of green onion. How come I can never get it? There we go. Okay. And then we're going to add, I don't know, about a half a cup of chopped walnuts. Or what I used one time was pecans, and that was really good too. So, and then we're going to use goji berries because you can use dried cranberries.
We couldn't find them.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. We couldn't find them. But goji berries are really good. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever... I've never even heard of them, right?
Shout out to Lori. Is she on here? No. Goji berry.
Yeah, it's really good. And they're kind of a little bit sweet, and I chopped them just a little bit, but, they're kind of little anyway, so. I
want to eat that one.
Okay. Anyway, so there you go with that.
That's good.
And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt, sea salt. Okay. And then a little bit of pepper.
Pepper. Where is it?
I thought I put it over here.
It's on the table.
Oh.
Here, hold this. I'll get it. Okay. Don't leave.
So anyway, and then
I'll do it.
All right. This sucks. That's pretty good. Taste it. Woof.
Oh, you don't have to eat now.
Yeah. All right, so this still is a tiny bit. Can you see it? You gotta put your phone over here. It's still a tiny bit thick. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more water. All right, and just You can make this ahead of time, but I can tell you right now that if you put it in the refrigerator, it does get thicker. I just prefer to make it right before because it doesn't really take that long. I mean, this whole process doesn't take that long. I think prepping takes longer than actually, just throwing it together. So if you want something quick and easy, this is, and it makes quite a bit. So 2 cans of chickpeas.
It'll last us about an hour.
Well, with this family, I usually make a double recipe. And then you just pour it over. I'm going to pour it over and I'm going to kind of turn it a little bit.
Turn around. Dylan, do you want us to make you a sandwich? Say it.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. I'll give you a tip later.
Oh, you're welcome, my
leaving
friend.
tips.
Better be $100.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna. Yeah.
He ran away very quickly.
Yeah, he did. All right, so a little bit more. I think I'm probably going to end up using all of it.
Put it all in there.
You can also, if you're going to use, I have been trying to not use a lot of bread lately, so I just put it on like a bed of spinach and kind of eat it that way, or lettuce. But you can put it on bread, and you can actually take some of this and spread it on your bread like you would like mayonnaise, mayo, yeah. But you're not getting all the calories of mayo. So, shall we?
Clean that off.
I'll have Amy taste it. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right. Here we go.
It's so good. I would put more salt on mine, but that's nobody's fault except for mine. I eat a lot of salt.
Yeah, so I don't eat a lot of salt, and I try not to salt things too much. And so I always tell the kids probably need salt. But I kind of have gotten used to not having that much salt, so I really don't want that much salt. However, Amy, her diet is a little salt deficient, right? You need more salt than so she can salt hers if she wants to.
I have a sodium deficiency.
What I got was I like to put it on maybe a little bit of this organic
vegan
bread,
seed bread.
Yeah, the 5-seed bread, and just put a little bit on here. A little bit, as much as I used to put on my tuna fish sandwiches.
I put another piece on there. Come here, Dylan. Oh, he ran away.
Oh, Dylan.
Dylan, come back.
You got to try it.
We need you.
You got to come over here and try it.
Here.
And tell everybody. Yeah, come on.
Get in here.
Come on.
Here. It's a good stuff.
Delicious.
Yep.
Love it.
Very good. We'll take you off now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Okay. All right. So that is it. I mean, pretty easy, right, guys? Really easy. Really easy, really delicious. And
how long did that take us?
Well, like I said, cutting up the stuff probably takes longer than putting everything together and even making the dressing. So it's a very easy recipe. If you guys want a copy of the recipe, I'll go ahead and put it in my link tree and drop that in the comments so you guys can have a copy of that. And I'm getting ready to go live right now on my new Facebook group, which is called The Skinny on Skin, with my friend Jessica, and we're going to talk about, kind of goals for 2021 and what we're going to do about self-care, et cetera, et cetera. And then we are going to, what I'm going to do is I was watching this gal do a hooded eye look, and I'm going to do that while Jess is talking today. So anyway, hope to see you guys over there. If you want, you can go ahead and join the Skinny on Skin, and I'll see you there. If not, I will see you guys on Saturday.
What are we going to do on Saturday?
I won't be
Saturday. Yeah, Amy won't be here. All right. Love you guys. See you later. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.